people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Chelsea versus Burnley preview. The players have been off due to international duties. Some players have been arrested and so on, but we are coming into the game from our 4-2 victory against Leicester in the FA Cup. And these past few weeks, we have heard news about the Lavia injuries and many other injuries that has been happening in our squad, which is very, very frustrating, and it's very, very hard for the coach to pick his best team. So Chelsea versus Burnley. The game is a must win, because if we win, we're going to be in the top half of the table. I think tonight on 42 points. So we need to continue to push up the table. Players like Chukwemeka, Sanchez, and Lavia, he has been since, and many others won't be available to play the match. So, but still, we still need to be aiming for a victory with the Burnley side that will be without our lonely striker, that Fofana, because he has been the one helping them throughout the season with his goals. Since he came in January, he has been, for me, the player of the season so far. Since he came in January, he has been scoring goals for them. He also scored in their last game, which was a victory against Brentford, the 2-1 victory against Brentford. So he has been the player of the season so far, but he won't be playing in this game against Chelsea because he's our loanee. So loanee a lone player don't play against his parent club, so he won't be available. So at least it should give us a little bit of confidence and the edge going into the game against Burnley. Burnley are 19th at the table. They are destined for relegation this season. So we should be aiming for a win. We all know that Burnley will want to play their game versus Company will want to play his game, and they might be sloppy at the back. They might make mistakes, and we should be able to capitalize on them. Players like Palmer, Gusto, Jackson, Mudryk, Mudryk is coming from international duty with a little bit of confidence. He scored for Ukraine, which that victory may book their place in the Euro 2024 in Germany. So he should be coming in a little bit of confidence. Madueke also he scored for the under 21. He should be coming in with a little bit of confidence. The whole team, they have had their best, most of them. So even if, regardless of the injuries that we have, we should be able to win at least 3 or 4 nil, because, and again, we're also playing at Stamford Bridge. Even though the atmosphere at Stamford Bridge hasn't been great this season, I don't blame them. We have been mid for back-to-back season. I don't blame the fans, but we are Stamford Bridge. It gives us an advantage, and we should be aiming for a victory against Burnley. They aren't a good side. They haven't been a good side at all this season. They have been making mistakes at the back. They make sure they play their style of play regardless of the opponent, and they always get smashed by big teams. So we should be aiming for at least 3-0 or 4-0 against Burnley tomorrow. The players that I will start for that match will be Palmer. Madueke needs to start coming in a little bit of confidence. Jackson, Enzo, Caicedo, Cucurella, Gusto, Petrovic, Disasi, and Thiago Silva. So that's my team. And like I said, Burnley will be without that final for the game, and we should be aiming for a win just to at least we should continue to push up the table, even though the position that we are right now isn't what we want to be and what we are striving for, but at least it will give the team a little bit of confidence. We should be able to continue to push up the table, and we'll see we'll see when we finish at the end of the season. Like I said, we are stricken with injuries. Lavia was a very, very sad moment that happened to him. He's out for the rest of the season. I don't know what is going on with our medical department. Players have been going back to injuries. They have been we don't see their progress like for the likes of James, Leslie Gochuku, Christopher Nkuku. We haven't been hearing any news about their injuries so far, which is very, very alarming. Like for example, Kuku Poch said that he will be out for about 3 to 4 weeks, but that time that he got injured. But it has been two months now. We haven't heard any news or progress about his injury. With James also, with the surgery that he had, we haven't heard any progress about him. And also Lavia, very, very sad for him. He has been injured for the most of the season. He only came and played 32 minutes against Crystal Palace at home. He has been injured for most of the season, and we won't be seeing him again until pre-season or the start of until the start of next season. And yeah, we should be aiming for a win against Burnley, 3-0, 4-0, and we continue to push up the table. And yeah, see you guys for the review, and hoping that we get over the line and move on to the next game.